Okay, hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Gilded Covenant. Where was my summary? My summary is up here. Okay. Let's just make sure that I can talk to everyone. Okay, so last week we began with some downtime at the Fortuna Recovery and Estates. However, during that downtime, some supernatural haunting manifested with spectral scratching and some thumping, which led you guys to a derelict tenement in the Tally district known as the Hive. When you arrived, you found several groups of crushed debtors, one led by Keelan, who was crushed by oh damn it, Dario specifically. Unfortunately, due to your mixture of cold-blooded manipulation and opportunistic employment offers, you guys recruited some of the squatters and a single woman who proved herself as guardians to the new building. And in the basement, you found a covered path leading to an ancient basalt shrine etched with the sigils of Mammon. You fought a haunting composed of the spirit of the ledger and some ink-bound poltergeists. You successfully performed the consecration of greed, cleansing the vault of the haunt, and claimed it. You also discussed turning and converting the tenement into a bum fight club. And we left off there. So, let me just start up. I need to do it in the chat. Where the fuck is it there? Okay. Okay, so you have left off. You have led Ganon and whomever he took with you through the hive, and they have started cleaning up and repairing the shrine. You now have a bit of downtime, say a week's worth, to think about what you want to do. Maybe see where things go, and work out how you're going to do contracts and such. So you signed a bunch of contracts. How are you going to get them up in the weighing quarter? How are you going to I can show you this now. This is the woman and her child that you decided to help. All players, there we go.
Oh, she's definitely our people.
There we go. If I scroll down, there we go.
I think we probably don't want to bring these people into the weighing quarter. I don't think they would stick out a little too much, would they?
Potentially.
I think Dario would be interested in using them as like labor to fix up the upstairs part of the property. Oh, we don't own it yet, actually, so we can't do that.
No, you don't own it currently. So you might want to look into that. That's one of the threads you can pull on, as long as greasing some palms to see if you can actually get a license for and organizing some bum fights down in the Tally district. So yeah, there's that.
I think the contract people are probably just going to be doing generic sort of.
I mean, they can clean up the building for
Was.
now, right?
Yeah.
It's meant to be a safe spot. But you do have to deal with
They're probably going to be security for it to keep other people away until we own it officially.
yeah. You'll also have to deal with Tasman Bale because obviously she has been promoting it as a safe spot.
Yeah, I think I want to do some gather. Part of for the down. I don't know if it's a downtime activity or not. Is try to work out who's responsible for the deed on it at the moment and who we would need to sort out to get our hands on that.
So there's a couple of ways you could do that. Absolutely. You could speak to Pike and see if he can help you with it. Obviously, he is your person at the moment. You can also look into it in other ways. I'm sure that you have some contacts who might be able to help you. You could also make an inquiry with the temple.
I think Pike. Let's go with Pike. His signature was all over a lot of the ones in the district, wasn't it?
Yes, Pike's signature was definitely all over them.
Yeah. Yeah, Dario would probably chase up Pike. He's on our leash, so.
Yep. Okay. So seeing Dario's fantastic face, Pike is a little scared of what you're coming to ask him, but he greets you as you'd expect of someone he owes a lot of money to.
Hey, Pike.
Yes, Dario.
You foreclosed some properties down in the Tally district recently, yeah?
He nods.
There's one in particular of interest to me. And so it is of interest to you. By default, yes.
I see. Which one?
I'll tell him the one.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's nicknamed the Hive. He could probably work it out from that. So,
The Hive, and I'll describe its location to him in the district. It had some bums hiding in it.
I will look into it for you. I will make sure I get as much information as possible for you.
And, are you familiar with the Tamsin Vale?
His eye twitches when he hears that name. Yes, she was a meddling in my business down in the Tally district. Something about helping the poor people.
I can never with that. We're going to, she might pop up on this and you're going to have to put her down or something, eh?
I will see what I can do. Hopefully it is as easy as the rest of them. And he smiles, obviously having taken some liberties with the debts in the Tally district.
Don't come back to me empty-handed if you want to keep your hands, okay, boy?
He nods. Give me a few days.
You have one.
Okay?
It's like,
Not entirely serious. That's just Dario's just like it's some motivation for him to do this as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Okay, what is everyone else doing while Dario's doing this?
I mean,
It is downtime in quotes, so you can do whatever you want. If you want to earn some money, you can. If you want to do some retraining, you can. Like it's, yeah. If you want to go searching for an item you want to acquire, you can.
yeah, I don't think she's doing anything specific besides just making money. So he'll just go back and make money on medicine again.
Okay,
Do
cool.
back to his usual job for a bit. Though he has got to focus on the the job later. Okay. So yeah, let's do that. There income. So this is for 7 days.
Yes.
Do fortune telling.
That took a day, so you can do 6 more days of
Okay.
for downtime, Ben. And Vexer, what are you doing?
I want to go out and be like, coming soon. Bum fights here.
So you want to
Oh.
advertise? Okay. Now, are you doing this discreetly or?
No, I'd do it like I'd be going to like the shady bars and.
Okay. Sure. Make a how would we do this? What skill would this
I
be?
guess like kind of like be like streetwise, I guess.
Yeah, you could do a streetwise. If you want to, yeah, that's probably your best bet.
It's like society or like diplomacy or something.
I mean, you'd know where they hang out, so you can choose somewhere. I'd allow you to do a society check, a performance check, depending on how one's, or a diplomacy check, depending on how much you're playing it up.
Society.
Okay.
Hunt.
Okay. I mean, you drum up some interest. You get some people asking when it's opening.
And I'm just like, coming soon.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Okay, so 2 days into, so this would be the day after you asked him. After you started, Pike comes to you and Dario and says, "Well, I have some good news and I have some bad news. What would you like to hear first?"
The bad news.
The deed isn't in the common ledger. It has been moved to the weighing quarters high security annex. It is waiting for a signature from the High Arbiter. Oh, and Tasman Vale has placed has named the hive a social preservation stay. So it cannot be. Nothing can be done to the building without her consent. That's the other bad news.
Okay, so where is the good news then? It
Well,
better be fucking good to make up for that.
I can get you into the annex, but you still have to convince Tasman Vale that it is not within her interest to oppose you.
That shouldn't be too hard, actually. I know which strings to pull with that one, hey?
Excellent. And he pulls out 3 passes. These will get you into the annex. Unfortunately, I do not know where the document is currently being held, but it should be very simple to be able to find.
I can just go in and steal it and it's mine? Is that how this works?
Well, you'll have to resubmit afterwards with what you're doing with it, but essentially, they don't guard the inside because who's going to steal and who's going to walk in and steal documents from the annex?
That's true. Where would the documentation that this woman has on it needing to give her permission be kept? In the same annex?
It should be in the same annex with the deed.
What if that were to go missing and be burned or something? Is her claim gone, or?
Unfortunately, I'm sure her mother would have something to say about it. Which is why...
That's the High Arbiter, correct?
Yes, which is why I said you'd probably have to convince Tasman that she does not want to continue fighting for this particular property.
Maybe there's a way so that she won't be doing much fighting at all after we're done with her.
Well then, I will leave that bit up to you.
Great scheming today. Good job.
And
I'll
he
take
says,
one copper off your debt for that.
thank you. He says, but you only have to the end of the week to use those passes.
All right, we'll go and do it then. Thank you.
And he walks out.
Daria will go and relay all of that to Hush and Vexel that evening.
So you have 5 days to get into the high security annex with those passes.
So we go into the annex these next few days, eh? Tomorrow? Work for you two?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds right.
And what are we doing about Tamsin? Are we killing her or just convincing her not to bother?
I don't know. Just not sure if
Killing her seems a little extreme.
yeah.
Fair call. I just don't like her a whole lot, so I'm a bit misguided.
You would realize that if you were to kill her, and it would be and if anything was suspicious, her mother would come down heavy on the entire city until she found out who did
Player
it.
me knows that. Daria
Yeah.
really doesn't like her fucking altruistic bullshit.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, fair. It'd be far better to just corrupt her and make her one of us, wouldn't it?
Perhaps.
Well, let's go get the deed and then we'll sort out this Tamsin girl.
Okay, the next morning, you head into the center of the weighing quarter. Here, the Temple of Honest Weight stands and serves as the spiritual and judicial anchor of the city. As the seat of the High Arbiter Seraphine Vale, it is designed to reflect the idea that balance creates justice. The temple is a massive dome structure with white marble and gold leaf, designed to loom over the surrounding counting houses and banks. Its central dome is capped with a massive, perfectly balanced golden scale that slowly rotates with the wind. As you step inside, the floor is a checkerboard of black and white stone, symbolizing the absolute nature of the law. Massive pillars of polished granite rise to the ceiling, each etched with the open ledgers of the city's founding contracts. The air is cool and smells of expensive beeswax and old ink. And a magical silence hangs over this space, ensuring that every spoken word in a legal dispute is heard clearly, but only by the people who need to hear it.
That's convenient. Nice.
Guess we'll walk in like we're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Because we are.
Yeah, absolutely. People coming and going from the main temple is relatively common, so nobody bat an eyelid. Although I do believe, let me just. Hey Ben, can you roll a d20? Let me just
Sure.
see if anybody recognizes you specifically to see if they want to
I
question.
will say, I have probably, on that note, not because of this, I do have this lovely little cantrip. That I probably would have put on to go here in particular.
Fair enough. This will just make it easier for you to pass.
Yeah.
I also would be using this to upscale my look.
Yep, okay. Do you want to keep that roll?
I might just use a hero point on. I'll have to redo it again, but
Yeah, that's okay. Yep.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's you. I mean, it was one better.
Yep.
Okay, so as you're walking past, you catch you see a group of temple guards like snickering, and like they look at you, and you know they're talking shit about your family.
Oh. Just they wait. All these fuckers will work for me one day.
What do we put in the ground?
Exactly, Hush. And then they'll be your minions as spirits. Sorry, I got carried away.
Nah, let's go.
Okay. So as you walk in, you see that in between each column is a desk, and you see lots of people arguing, like making fists, and like some people are crying, some people are quite happy. Based on what's happening here, you can see that some people are trying to get loans or argue about debts. Walking through, can you each roll me a perception check? See if you can see where you need to go. Okay. Okay. I believe. Vexer, you trip over your own shoes. Hush, you bump into someone, and he accidentally knocks your hat off.
How dare they?
Meanwhile, Dario, you spot the entrance to the high security annex on the far side. So you know the way quite easily.
Okay.
Of course, Vexer and Hush are currently like dealing with their own shit.
Yeah, I immediately go to put back my play. Where should we go?
It's this way. What the fuck are you doing? God. It's right over here. Come on, we've got stuff to do. They're watching us.
You know, these big folk gets always in the way.
You make your way over. You see a pair of guards lazily sitting out the front with like a desk, eyeing you as you come up. What is your business with this annex today?
We just have business that is our own, and I'll flash the pass.
He holds out his hand so he can inspect it.
Yeah, have a look.
He does you actually saying that?
Yeah.
He gives you like a raised eyebrow, but he gives it a couple of once-overs. He holds up to the light. He scans it like a wand over it. Nods. Very well. In you
Didn't
go.
think that would actually work, and I wink at him.
Oh my God. The door slowly opens. Eventually, you see a vaulted corridor. The long windowless hallway lined with iron-reinforced doors. The walls are made of thick, magical basalt designed to dampen sound and prevent magical scrying. Unlike the bustling hall, the annex is eerily quiet and empty of people. The only sounds are the rhythmic ticking of the massive clockwork mechanism and a faint cold draft that blows through the vents.
I don't know why, but when you said it, made it sound like you said a cockwork.
Oh my God.
Tickling cockwork.
Jesus
like,
Christ. Oh, it's a giant clock. It's a giant clock.
Got it. Yeah, got it.
All right, eyes open. We're looking for the deed for the hive.
Yeah, so that's her goal.
As you walk through, you can hear each one of your footsteps echo through the halls. Make some perception checks. Ah, excellent. Well, none of you failed this time, which is nice. Dario and Vexa, both of you easily see that at the left end of the corridor is a room labeled the archive room.
Okay.
Inside, you see a forest of tall, rotating metal filing cabinets. You also see that the only light coming is from a dim, flickering, magical lantern that is casting a long, distorted shadow across the rows of contracts. You also notice in here that, while empty of humans, the room is protected by clockwork sentries.
They seem to notice us.
They seem to be deactivated at the moment.
Okay.
You would guess that if you tried to remove something without the proper authorization, you would have a bad time.
Okay. Is there any signage that says like what might trigger them or anything like that around?
Yeah, based on your role. Yes, okay. Specifically, as you walk in, like you notice on the like door that's been left open, it says, "Do not remove documents without proper authorization." And and you can, as you look at each one of the cabinets, you can see that there's like a slot. It looks like you could put a pass in that would allow you to take specific documents without activating the guards.
Okay.
As for the cabinets, they are all unlabeled.
Okay. So I guess we just need to start looking.
So perception checks, or you could also do some type of scribing or library lore or things like that, where you might be able to go, "Oh, this is how they might organize it." Maybe society might work.
I might just go with perception, I think, for me.
Okay.
Can I do society?
Yeah, sure. Are you keeping that, Dario?
Sure. Reroll it for me with a hero point.
Okay, reroll. Okay. It is no longer a critical fail.
What's good?
You cannot make heads or tail of this this like order. Like, you're looking through it and like one's labeled Merchant Consortium, and the next one is labeled like Alphabet Soup, and then there's the Sovereign's Mint, and they're like in no acceptable order. However, Hush takes you about 2 minutes, and you're like, okay, yep. You find the drawer. This drawer is specifically for the High Arbiter, and every single document in here is awaiting her signature.
Okay. Hey lads, I got it. Here's this is all from the higher picture. look for the actual. Is the actual deed in there too, or is it just other stuff?
Yeah. So, are you just pulling it out, or are you following the procedures first?
I'll follow procedures. I mean, I'm not that much of a rush, I guess. We are in a rush, but yeah.
Okay. So you insert your pass into the side of the cabinet. It opens. You pull it open. Looking through it, it takes you a couple of seconds to find. Opening it up, you see information on colloquially what's known as the Hive. It has an application from Amazon Vale for the changing it to the the protection area. You also see the deed. The deed's name. So the name on the deed has been changed. Tasman. It is awaiting a signature, but Tasman Vale has actually somehow usurped the title deed, so it's got her name on it currently.
Okay. I'll talk to Vex. Vex, you think you could fix this?
Do I think I can get away with this?
I mean, you can take it out and you can fix it up. You can spend plenty of time doing it. It's not like you have to do it now. And if you file a proper application, because this one has not been finished filing yet, you are pretty sure it would be pretty easy. And you have the right documentation right now to take it out, so it's up to you.
So we can take it, go fix it back at our offices, and then resubmit it ourselves. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's
Grab it and go.
All right.
Okay.
Pocket it.
Yep, sure. Pocketing it. You as you pocket it and start walking towards the exit, all of you feel a magical scan go off, but nothing happens, and you're able to walk out.
Okay. I'll say also, if I notice there's scans going on, I have something called Veil of Privacy.
Oh, this is because it is so essentially because you took a document, they needed to check if you had the right authorization, and because you had the passes, I will tell you this: your friend Pike rolled a natural 20 on his check to get your passes, so he critically succeeded. So you will have no problems getting out at this point.
Good work from Pike, yeah.
Keep it up, Pikey.
All in all, it took you. Yeah, all in all, it took you about an hour to go in, grab the deed, and as you're walking out, the guards nod at you, and the guards at the front of the annex nod at you, telling you saying "Have a nice day" as you walk out.
Yep, cool.
I tell them to keep up the good work.
And they thank you, and as you're walking out of the temple, Dario, you see the same temple guards who are still sneering at you, and they call and you hear one of them call you a broke-ass demon prince.
At least I'm a prince. What are you, some peasant's son?
He doesn't respond to you. He just gives you a dirty look.
At least I'm not an employee.
The temple guards walk off at that. Okay, you now have the deed. Congratulations. I'm disappointed I rolled a natural 20 because it would have been fun to have you fight some clockwork centuries, but at the same time,
yeah. Oh.
Pike did a good job, so maybe you can consider reducing his debt a little bit more than 1 copper.
1.5 copper.
Well, we don't know he crit succeeded, so.
That's true.
We just assume it's all because of how awesome we are.
Of course. So you guys make your way out. Head back to Fortuna Estates. Would you like to check on this document, like, as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Give a better look.
Yeah. Do a scribing law or society check. I believe that's what you use for. How do you check if something's a forgery? Is it perception?
Yes, but it's
I
generic.
think
Yeah.
society is commonly used to like decipher
Yeah.
language.
No, it is society. Forged documents generally identified by using perception or society, whichever you prefer.
I'm just gonna aid with perception.
No. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Hush looks over it. You can tell that while the original document is real, someone has clearly forged Tasman's name on it. It's a pretty poor attempt at it.
Okay.
And if it wasn't for the fact her mother was by Arbiter, it probably would have been picked up immediately.
Okay. The setup for attempts, and I wonder why. Maybe it's better because of the mother, but.
By the way, Dario's aid pushed that into a crit, so good job, Dario.
Oh no.
So I guess it's time to attempt to change this name.
Yeah.
Sure. Also, just mention, I'm casting. I should do this for every day, really, but I'm casting a second level spell, Lucky Number.
Okay.
So this basically it's just kind of like what's it called I forgot what it's called in D&D, where it's like you basically can pick a number and then use that for your reaction to replace your roll number.
Oh, it's like important.
It's like Porden, exactly. It's like Porden.
Sort of like if he rolls those numbers, he can re-roll them. Basically, I think.
Yeah, basically I can do it one time, but it's only one, and it's the number I roll it's only one, and it costs a spell slot. So it's not a visibility, and then I use a reaction to essentially replace that number with this number. Yeah, but
Yeah,
also
okay.
there's a little more disadvantage to it because if I roll the same number, it becomes a crit fail.
Okay, sure. Roll your number. Is that how you do it? Yeah, roll a number.
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna roll a 20.
Or do you drag "that's my number" onto your character? It's a 12.
I get a reaction. So maybe
Drag it onto your character. Drag the effect "lucky number" onto your character.
okay. I don't think I can see my character.
It's up the top next to the name in Volterra's.
Oh, okay. I'll look at the name you add to.
Okay, so dragging it on rolls it. So there you go.
Okay, it worked now. I added the lower left one.
Okay, there you go. No, so I'll allow you to keep the 20. So from now on, whenever you want to use that, you just use it like that. That's nuts. You did actually get up your natural 20. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, so who's creating the forgery?
It would say me.
Okay.
Big number. Reroll.
Okay.
Is there a way I can aid him as well?
You can do a society.
Yeah, I'll try to aid with society. Not that I guess it matters in this case, but anyways.
It always matters.
Watch you roll a 20. Oh. Are you keeping that?
Well, you know what? This thing only lasts for a day, so I'm going to use my lucky number reaction and.
Okay, so you're going to turn it into a crit. Okay, so you turn yours into a crit, which gives Vexor a crit as well.
I would have. Sorry, can I say my action was to give her guidance?
No, it doesn't matter. It's a crit now. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So yes. So you've used that.
Dario, am I putting this in your name?
What name we're putting?
I think that would be a good idea, yeah. Or collectively, our names, all three of us.
I wouldn't be putting anything in my name. Hush, do you want your name on it?
You might as well put my name in it.
Okay, I put Dario and Hush. I don't put my name.
Yep. Okay. Sure. So, looking over it, this is like perfect. Like the ink is perfect. The indentation is perfect. The like the angle is perfect. It's almost as if you've done this before. So now all you have to do is resubmit it to the temple, and then deal with Tasman. And then you need to start greasing some palms to get your bum fight club. So that took you the rest of the day to do. So, are you heading back the next day to submit your application?
Yeah, I guess. And then we need to find Tamsin, don't we?
I mean, you can find Tasman beforehand. That's fine.
Oh, we can submit it. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
We have to
Heading-
say with the submissions what we're using it for as well.
That is up to you. Considering it's in the Tally district, they probably don't care as long as it doesn't have any
Okay.
debt to it.
It was called a community outreach center, right? That's
Yeah,
we're doing
exactly.
there. Community outreach through bum fight.
That's right.
Yeah, we're just raising funds for the poor.
You're promoting jobs in the Tally district.
Yeah.
That's right. Job creators, so we really are.
Okay, so heading back into the temple, you see very quickly a somewhere open up for you. Heading up to the gentleman behind. He looks you over. How may I help you this morning?
Oh, we just need to submit this paperwork to take over property in Tully District.
Ah, I see. Deed transfer. He takes your documents. He looks over it. Ah, excellent. Whoever did this is fantastic. Everything seems to be in order.
Did you expect anything less from Fortuna Holdings?
No, of course not. I've heard wonderful things about you. He takes out his big stamp and thumps down on the table and stamps it. Everything will be approved and your new deed will be sent out within the week.
Perfect, thank you. It's a pleasure. You're a great servant of the city.
And a pleasure dealing business with you. And walking back out, you have submitted your deed transfer. Now you have to deal with Tasman and everything else. So, what are you doing next?
Accomplish our main mission. I guess we can go. I mean, well, this for now.
I mean, your main mission is technically to go visit Kane and deal with the Merchant Consortium, but I mean, would you prefer bum fights or dealing with the Merchant Consortium?
Yeah, they were building up our power base before we take the merchant consortium on, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel like the the bum fights are more of a side thing. They're not helping us in that regard. But
What do you
I mean,
mean? You're
this-
going to get money from your bum fights.
Bum fights
I
are going to be our seat of power in this city. God damn it!
I don't know how much money there is in bum fights, but you never know.
No, see,
Loads.
you're missing out. See, the way it works is you start fighting, and then rich people start betting, and it's taking a cut of the bets is where you get all your money.
Exactly. It's not really
Yeah,
about the bum fights. It's about the gambling on the bum fights.
But I don't know. I mean, we have to get a lot of people to. I guess the betting market could be. We
Give it 6 months, and we'll have the high arbiter in there placing bets.
Okay.
It's going to be a real classy establishment.
And just think, once people start owning the bums, then you can start charging them to heal their bums.
Oh God.
Exactly. Okay. So, so what are you heading for first? If you plan on making this a nice, like getting some food, getting some alcohol and stuff, probably need to talk to some people in like the Common Ledger or the Tally District to see if you can't get some food and alcohol delivered to your place. Maybe you want to spruce it up, get some building works done.
Yeah, we should probably get all that organized. And we need to find this stupid bitch so she can't try to stop it.
Exactly.
Well, let's go find the activist first, deal with her, and then we'll go and set up some arrangements to get this establishment sorted, right?
Sure. Get the food and drinks situation going. Or sorted out.
Okay, what you know of Tasman Bell? She likes to spend her time dipping between the Common Ledger and the Tally District, given her altruistic outlook on life. Despite the fact that she's drowning in money because of her mummy dearest.
Let's So do we know a specific location, or is it she's just the better parts of town?
She spends her, as I said, she spends her time in the Common Ledger and the Tally District. So you could look around, you could ask around. I'm sure you might be able to track someone who could tell you where she is currently. Or you could just go ahead with your plans, and I'm sure she'll find out about them eventually.
So you could draw her out that way.
Yeah.
I do have that though. I know her, so I could effectively track her, right?
Yes, you can.
Let me see also. I might just try tracking her with society for a bit first, and then if I strike out, I'll try luring her out with just getting things in motion.
Okay.
Yeah, but probably I'm gonna keep my last 0 point. So
Okay, so yeah, you strike out. Unfortunately, every haunt, everyone you talk to, like, it's not available at the moment.
yeah, okay.
Can I use this to ask like the rats and stuff if they've seen her?
Sure. Okay. Let me roll a D2 to see if they actually know who this person is. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay. So the rats, upon asking them, you give them a description, and like all they can tell you is they have not seen her in the Tally District today. That's what the rats will tell you.
It's more info than we had before.
In fact, with that roll, you're pretty sure, Dario, that she took a boat to Neverwinter, on the shores of Asilium Harbor, and won't be back for like 7 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
So that means she'd be in the common ledger since she's not in the tally, we would assume.
Yeah, either the common ledger or she could be at home in the weighing quarter. But yeah, she hangs out mostly in the common ledger or the tally district. And if she hasn't been seen in the tally district, yeah, the common ledger's a good guess.
Guess we'll head that way then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking around the common ledger, there's hundreds of thousand people going to and fro. Occasionally, you see like someone begging for gold or just change. They're slightly nicer here, and they don't immediately kick the people begging, unlike up in the weighing quarter.
I'll start asking the beggars if they've seen her.
Okay, make a diplomacy check. Or intimidation if you prefer to go that direction.
Gotta be mean about it.
Of course.
I'm just asking. Speaking to a few of them, they say, yeah, in fact they have. One of them heard that she's hanging out in a club that she newly acquired in the center of the common ledger. Oops, where is it? And it is called the Social Preservation Club.
Hey, Dario, this is how you do it.
Yeah, you're pretty good at this shit, eh?
Social Preservation Club?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess we gotta go check this club out.
Okay. Going inside, so it doesn't take you long to find. Going inside, it is everything you guys hate. It is full of people giving charity, like checking on people for free, making sure that like people have food and shelters over their heads.
This disgusts me. But it's also kind of inspiring.
I throw up a little bit in the corner as we walk in.
Perhaps we can make use of this. We can create our own charity if it's, a twisted version. Make use of it.
Walking up, a small gnomish woman looks up at you. Ah, hello. How can I help you? From the looks of you, are you here to donate?
I just made a donation at the door, and you see the little bit of vomit there.
Oh, you poor man. Would you like a free medical checkup?
I'm good.
Are you sure? We have some really good doctors.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So how can I help you today?
We're looking for Tamsin.
I see.
We're old friends.
Your name?
I think about this for a moment. I'm like, no, she probably knows better than to run if I use my name, hopefully.
Dario Fortuna.
I will go ask her if, and so like she runs off into the back. A few minutes later, the gnome comes back with a slightly different demeanor and just go on through.
Thank you.
So, making your way back, you head into a oopsie, a large, relatively well furnished office, and sitting behind a large desk is Tamsin Vale, and she looks up at you. Dario Fortuna. This is not a name I've heard in a while.
Lucky for you, eh?
Yes. Yes, it is. A name I really wanted to hear again, either. So how can I help you today?
Oh, it seems we have a common interest, you and I. My associates and I are looking to set up a community outreach center in the Tally district.
She visibly laughs at you. Community outreach. Oh, come now, Dario. You and I both know better than that.
I outreached to Maria that one time, didn't I?
Oh. Okay, Dario, what are you really up to?
Nothing. I just need you to let me have my way with the hive. Stay out of it.
And what's in it for me, Dario?
I'll employ the woman that killed everyone else there that was safe.
There's not really anything in it for me right there. You know how
I'll
this
stop you
city
from
works.
killing other people.
If she really did kill other people, I can solve that as well.
Yeah, well, what do you want then?
You're an up-and-comer? Is that fancy new business of yours? Maybe a small favor in the future?
I was hoping you were just going to say this would make us even.
That's why I said a small favor.
What's the quantity of this favor?
I don't know. Maybe you can help me get rid of some debt on some houses at some point.
You strike an interesting bargain.
So do we have a deal?
The terms of this deal will be drawn up into a contract which I will draft, though.
Of course, I would not expect it any other way.
And you will have precisely 12 months to call in this favor or it is forfeit.
Always so punctual, Dario. Very well.
Let me confer with my associates.
And I'll start messaging you. I'll message each of you so she can't hear, which you can reply to.
I will take on liability for this promise alone. If you are comfortable to proceed, my colleagues.
And I'll
Go ahead.
Done. But only I owe you the favor. Not my colleagues and not Fortuna Holdings. Dario personally.
Oh, very clever. Very well, that is fine. And no tricky business with the contract, Dario?
Me? Tricky business? You'd think I was the devil himself.
Not the devil, but sometimes smart as almost as smart.
Can I do a legal law check to see if I can slip something in that?
Sure, absolutely.
also above the table. Do you think we should tell her that she was someone forged her name?
Oh no, you would know that she was the one who forged it.
Yeah, I was going to assume she did it. So
Oh, she did a really shit
keep
job.
a safe
Okay.
haven for her
Good
people.
job.
Yeah, whoever she paid to do it was terrible at it, but yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. I just think we should make the bum fight thing now like a charity. I'd pretend to be a charity so we can get lower taxes and all that. You know, take advantage of the system.
Oh no, I'm going to use it. This one. I'm going to use my last. Oh my god!
Man, you make me proud.
Wow.
You know what? Despite not vading it and getting better every single dice roll, it's not been a good use
No,
of.
it has not.
She looks at you, Dario. You know, and she like points to the clauses you tried to add. This is not what we agree on. Rewrite it.
I just face palm.
Fine, I'll strike out the clause she takes issue with, and it's a stock standard terms we agreed to.
She signs it. You sign it. I shall make sure that none of my people will deal with the hive. Though, I suggest you go speak with the Tally District goons. If you try to start something there without getting their permission, I'm sure they'll have a problem with it. Good luck in your community outreach center.
I'm sure I'll see you there soon enough. You can't help but stick your nose in.
Oh, you know me so well, Dario.
I kind of like Tamsin now.
You walk out and you see people like looking at you as you leave, like what the hell just went on in there. So what would you like to do now? Now that you have
None of us fit into this place.
No, you really don't.
I
Just
I
realize.
actually
that-
look like somebody that should be getting charity.
So what would you guys like to do now?
I spend my time. While they're doing that way, if we're done, we're done. But like, while he's uncomfortable and makes uncomfortable, and Dario is like puking. Hush is like finding this interesting and like trying to learn from the thing, asking the person questions about how they set the charity in the first place.
They're all able to ask you. They'll be answer simple questions, but most of the stuff has been set up by Tamsin. So a lot of the stuff. But if you want to find the rules on setting up a charity, the temple is able to help you.
Okay, I think it was in downtime later on. Yeah.
There are crimes for not being an actual charity if you do that.
Of course there are, but you just don't have to. You just don't get caught.
Exactly, it's true everything. We're cramming all the time. You just don't knock a guy.
Set up
We
like
can
an
make
orphan.
like spare bedrooms for the bums that are fighting.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We're really it's really a shelter.
Oh, God.
And we can run like once a month. There's orphan fight nights.
Oh my God.
And we just get like a midget to place one of the kids and bet on him all night.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now that we've got some plans, what are you guys doing now?
We've got the content for the venue planned. We're fine there. Just need the actual venue now.
Yeah, venue. We need to get the
Right.
food and stuff set up. We have to get whatever. And I can help with medical care essentially if necessary to some degree with keeping the healing.
I think we've changed the MSQ.
Yeah, a little bit of main story is gone. That's fine.
You know what's funny? I was going through what I should prep for the session, and I'm like, okay, I could prep everything for Kane, or I could prep the bum fight arena. And I was like, okay, let's just prep the bum fight arena.
Yeah, so you know
Maybe
it so
the right
well.
choice.
Okay, so okay, so you've officially lodged the deed. Tamsin has agreed that she will not interfere with your community outreach center. What is
We
your
gotta figure out
next?
how to set up a
Yeah, what is your next step?
charity.
Alright,
My
you're
job,
setting up a charity, are you?
My goal is to try to set up a charity and see if we can
You're
make
gonna get funding for the place, right? Like,
Yes, you can get funding for the place if you set up a
Yeah,
charity.
government money.
Yeah, there you go. Easy.
Let's go.
Okay. Was not expecting to set up a fake charity at this point.
I mean, it seems so convenient. Like, it seems perfect.
we're just gonna run a soup kitchen out of the back of this venue, right? Like, that's how we're gonna.
Right, it's all the food that got dropped on the floor.
Yeah. And then we use that. That's what we use to lure the bums in to fight for us. They get a bed and some food for the night if they perform.
Okay. So I take it you're heading back to the Temple of Honest Weights.
Yeah.
Okay. Heading inside. After a few minutes, you look around. You find an empty person and head up. How may I help you today?
We need help setting up a charity.
I see.
You know, government funding and all that stuff.
Yes. I do. Where will your charity be based, and what will it be doing?
The hive. We're gonna home and feed. I was getting ready to say a bum, but I catch myself.
Unhoused people.
The homeless.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
Also, we want to make sure the homeless people, they get very active exertion, like, in case that make sure they help their health.
Exercise.
Exactly. We wish to make sure that they are in good shape, so they will be.
And
we
Hush here's
have-
a healer, so he can help with any ailments they have.
Indeed, these hands have healed many.
Oh, it sounds like you have a very solid plan. Can you please fill in these forms? And like, there's like a 50-page document that he wants you to fill in that like outlines all the rules and regulations and like how much money you potentially be getting, depending on where it is in the city, all sorts of things. If you want, you
start filling shit out.
make a legal law check, accounting law check, etc. To see how much you
I can-
understand.
I can aid you if you want.
You're not. The only thing I can do is probably society.
Oh, I can make, if I'm allowed to, I can make that check, but
You were all there, so any of you can make the check.
Yeah, I'll lay it out, especially because like I have all my hero points still, which I need because apparently I got that one. So yeah, hero point that.
Into
If
a
if you
natural
want Dario to
one.
look over the legal stuff, you can let him know and he'll do it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is
Badly.
that is a failure, so that's not helpful.
I'm curious to see if I can do this. I shouldn't. Yeah. Can I use this is a
Lucky
fail.
on a reroll.
Yeah, halfling luck.
I don't think so, because a hero point is already considered a fortune effect.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you have the shared luck. You could use it on Ben's legal roll.
Oh, yeah.
Can I? Okay.
So you give Ben a reroll if we needed it.
Yeah, okay. So I'll do
Okay,
my
sure,
legal, and then you can use it on me, which you might, right?
Sure. Yeah, it'll help. God damn
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So assuming I re-roll that.
Yeah. With
Re-roll and keep the new.
yes.
I guide myself. It doesn't really matter when I'm rolling this low. Actually, let's be honest. Wow,
Amazing.
double digits.
Yay!
A success! Congratulations.
Finally.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to contribute to this at all, Val? A society check will work.
Sure. I'll do society check.
Would you like to keep that?
No, I guess not.
There you go. Two successes and a failure. Okay. It takes you a good 2 hours to fill this document in. It's asking you several uncomfortable questions about where your original funding came from, how you got the deed, do you have any backers? Some questions are probing into your religious status. But through a combination of your work, you're able to pretty well go through it, and you believe you've done a good job on filling out this document. The clerk comes back to you. Have you finished now?
Mm.
Excellent. He takes it, flips through. No mistakes. Your charity will be reviewed. He gets to the end. Do you have a name for your charity? You did not fill this in.
Oh, sure. We got one name of the thing. Can we get back to you? That's or.
Of course. Of course. You can come back and name it in a week's
There you go.
time.
Poor Fortuna Souls.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's good. I bet.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it. Poor Fortuna Souls? I will put it down as your name, and in a week's time, if we will come, you will receive a document, whether it has been accepted or denied, and if you wish to change it, then you can if it's been accepted, before we officially announce your new charity.
Okay. I love how Dario is a thing as Fortuna is literally his last name. And I have all these. I'm on one with all these luck based or fortune related spells and abilities.
He smiles and you're let out. Okay, so you've now set up a charity. You don't know whether it's been accepted yet, but you'll find out in a week's time. What are you doing next?
Do we need to go and make other arrangements for food and alcohol and those sorts of supply and repairs on the property, right?
Yeah, so the property does need repairs, you know that. You will need to get food and
I mean, we haven't
alcohol.
even gotten the deed yet in our
Yeah,
name,
that's true.
so
You also need to talk to the local street thugs in the Tally district to make sure, or the street bosses, to make sure that they don't interfere with your new play in power in the Tally district.
Yeah, true. Maybe we should go to should we go suss them out now? Is that a good thing to do,
Yeah.
maybe? They might even want in on this. Great idea.
You really gonna split your profits with a bunch of street thugs?
fuck no.
Yeah, true, probably not.
I mean, I'll have to help us recruit.
Yeah, maybe they want to perform in the
The street
They'll
thugs.
most likely be the people owning the fucking bums when
Yeah, I
they
was
come
about to
to
say.
fight.
The street thugs can put up their bums to fight. So there you go.
Great. We're gonna
Uh-huh.
eventually have like basically it's like equivalent of like a sports organization where it's like bum teams and like you know.
Eventually, you can start smuggling monsters in and have Bum v Monster.
Oh my god, yeah.
Make it like an actual like arena kind of fight, like the Coliseum thing where there's a Romans
Yeah,
versus
Colosseum. Yeah.
Lions, yeah, bums versus monsters.
Okay. Do you have any of you have underworld lore to search out some street bosses?
I do not.
No, I don't.
The only thing I got that might be helpful is criminal connections.
That will work perfectly.
Sorry. I do. I lied. Apparently, I do.
Oh well, there you go. So
yeah. All right. Did I just roll underworld lore? Okay.
yeah, and roll a society check, Vexa. So see if you can find some information.
Yeah, for Isaac, it's my spirit, I think.
We actually have very good coverage across the three of us of good like illegal activity skills.
Yeah, we do. We're a good team.
Okay, so between the two of you, you know that there are 3 big street bosses in the Tally district. You know where their bases are, so if you want to go introduce yourself, you can. Yeah.
So you have 3 gangs.
There are 3 big main ones. There's dozens of small ones, but the 3
Sure.
if you get the 3 big ones on your side, the little ones will very likely leave you alone.
Okay. All right. So how do you want to?
Oh, and you also note that there is a like a watch in the Tally district that you might want to talk to the guard captain as well. That's another thing you find with through your contacts.
Okay.
Dario, you think you're more you better suited to talk to the captain, huh?
Maybe, or Vexa? Or have I got the most charisma?
Yeah, those
Maybe me.
let's see.
I have 3.
Yeah, you have me beat for deception.
Yeah, Vex is the highest diplomacy. Okay. And intimidation.
I don't think I have
And
any
it's actually
charisma.
good.
I'm just trained in them all.
Okay, that's why. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Vex is definitely the best. Okay. I have no diplomacy. I'm just society.
I have a -1 to charisma.
Oh, okay. It's no.
Should probably fix that at something.
We'll head to one of the bosses, I guess.
Okay, so the 3 gangs in the Tally district are called the Red Ink Raiders, the Chainlink Syndicate, and the Ledger Bleeders.
Okay, cool.
So which one would you like to go to first?
Ledger Bleeders.
Okay. So the Ledger Bleeders are quite bulked up as you get close to their hideout. It's not really a hideout. It's a former like tax office in the Tally district that has a giant hole in the wall where someone has blown through the wall. You see lots of like bloody ledgers like all over where the hole was. And you see a large keep out sign with a tax collector, like a figure of a tax collector being hung.
They seem friendly.
I walk right in.
What are you doing here, little man?
Man.
Are you male or are you female? I can't tell.
I need to speak to your boss.
And Who are you to speak to the boss?
I'm
This is
making a
Caleb.
formal complaint. You just go around calling me a man?
This is why I hate fucking... Okay. He takes you in and, he introduces you to the head of the Ledger Bleeders, Rex Mulligan.
It was really easy to get in here.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm worried about that. Looking at him, like, this guy is a tank of a man. He stands 7 foot tall. You're pretty sure that this guy is the one who
He didn't even
created.
take my weapons away or anything.
Yeah, the guy you're looking at, like, you're pretty sure you couldn't scratch him.
Rex Mulligan, right?
Rex Mulligan.
So we're gonna start up a new business in the Tally district.
I see. He looks. Are all three of you there?
Yeah.
Fancy pants, a plague doctor, and no offense, but you look like a bum.
Basically.
It's good representation.
Your powers of deduction are impressive, my friend.
You smell like money. He like takes a closer look. Ah, yes, I recognize the three of you now. The plague doctor that's been helping people, in quotes, in the weighing quarter. And the rich young scion of the Fortuna house. I guess that would make you Vexer.
Mm-hmm.
I give a slight bow.
So what, so you're making a business in the Tally district?
We're gonna be running some bum fights under the guise of a charity.
Oh. Oh, very interesting. I suppose there's going to be gambling.
Oh, you know it.
So why else would you have bum fights?
True. I can see benefits for me. I assume you don't want interference with your new business?
Exactly.
Indeed. Also, as a man of the city who knows it well, I think if you find any good candidates, we'd appreciate you sending them our way.
Oh, I have some good candidates. I'm sure we can come to some ownership agreements, but I'm sure they can come for later. I can commit that the Ledger Bleeders will not do anything to your interesting business.
And there won't be any fixing fights unless we're in on it.
He laughs. He has a booming laugh, and that happens very well.
Okay. You need to get a better security guard. If I was gonna kill you, you'd be dead by now.
I like your gumption.
Yes, Vex is quite funny. He's the comedian ever.
Now you're calling me a he?
Oh yeah.
It's she.
Wow. Vexa, she.
The guard got it purposely wrong, but you, jeez.
I can never tell whether.
Heading outside, you're actually surprised by the politeness of the head of the Ledger Bleeders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
that was
nice. Nice gang. Yeah, very polite. Got to the thing quickly. They didn't sit there in fear. Lovely people. Would work with them again.
Okay, who are you going to next? You have 2 more in the guard.
Go to the guard.
Okay. The guard is on the outskirts of the Tally district. It's a large tower. There's even from like approaching it, you see numerous guards. It looks like this is probably one of the most heavily guarded guard towers outside of the merchant district in the weighing quarter. Heading up, the guard sat at attention. Do you have a complaint about the Tally district? Although you look like you belong there.
Complain? No.
And what are you doing at the guard quarters in the Tally district?
Need to speak to the captain.
Do you have an appointment?
No?
What is your name and business?
Vexa?
And business?
Yes.
Funny. Okay, I will go see if the guard captain is free. He turns around, keeps you waiting for over half an hour.
I just hang out with Bruiser.
Okay. Eventually the guard comes back. The guard captain will see you now. However, you are to leave your weapons right here.
Okay.
Guess if we have to.
Why wouldn't we? We're here to see him. We're not here to kill him.
Okay. Heading in, the tower is pretty sparse, as you'd expect for a barracks. Eventually you get to the top floor, and you enter a large room. A quick look around, you notice that this room is exceptionally well furnished. And the guard captain is quite rotund. And he looks like he's making a lot of money. Something you would not expect from a guard captain, especially down in the Tally district. The name is Garrick. How may I help you, good people?
It looks like you work with a lot of people around here.
Of course I do.
We're starting up a charity in the Hive.
A charity. I see.
And I kind of wink at him.
Ah, a charity. I see. Well, how may I benefit, and how may the guard serve you?
Don't come around.
I see. And how may I benefit from this little arrangement?
Wouldn't know what you would want.
Well, he looks at each of you. I may have come into a few debts that I do not wish to pay. If you could get them expunged, I'm sure the guard can ignore your little venture in the Tally district.
A few?
Well, you
How
know,
about one?
it's one debt. It's just a little large.
To who?
Oh, nobody important.
Well, if we don't know what debt we're clearing, how are we going to clear it?
Very well. Where is it? It's Tomorrow Kane.
And what's this debt?
Unfortunately, I was tricked into gambling with in his casino in the Gilded Docks, and well, I owe him a lot of money.
A lot is in 10
Well,
gold.
last time I checked, it was 3,500 gold, but that was several months ago. I'm sure it's gotten bigger since then.
So you like to gamble?
Do we have a charity for you?
Yeah, this is gonna be a great friendship.
As I said, you help me with my debts, and the guard will make sure everything, or they see nothing. Whichever you prefer.
We can figure out that when it comes to time. But for now, we'll look into this Scenario King fellow.
You know Marrow Kane. You've been to him before.
It's Scenario King. I thought it was Scenario King, sorry.
Oh, he's the dude we've got to deal with anyway, right?
Yeah,
we do. I know well.
We won't tell this dude that, but it's a bit of two birds, one stone with us, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And should we go and see the last dude then, if we're gonna go?
Oh, there's two more dudes.
Oh, I thought there was only 3 bosses.
This was the guard captain.
This is the captain.
Oh, okay.
I go up and I shake his hand.
He shakes your hand back. A pleasure doing business with you.
And once the bum fights start, you can come down and gamble all you want.
Well, as long as it's not too rich.
Well, to be honest, I don't know how good it is to get him. Well, it might be good because he apparently can't pay his debt. So, but
exactly, we get him indebted to us.
Well, I guess you're right.
Once he's indebted to you, like, you can make sure, like, their fucking guards do whatever you want in this area.
It's someone we want to be in debt to us. It's not always about the money we can make, it's about the favors we get owed.
It's true.
Okay, who you
It's only honest gambling in our establishment.
Excellent.
The chain links.
Okay, the chain links. The chain links syndicate is located under a former temple. Unfortunately, everything has been desecrated, so the temple no longer has its markings.
Don't bother me, Dad. Hey, my God.
Walking in, you feel watched, and a guard drops down from the ceiling.
Oh my God, you scared me.
What are you doing in the Chain Link Syndicate hideout?
We're looking for a place to hide.
Leave then. This is not a place for you to hide.
But you just said it was a hideout. We want to hide with you.
Unless you want to be executed, get out.
No, we need to talk to your boss.
We have business.
We're up and coming around here. We need to feel him out about some prospects.
Very well, follow me. Leave your weapons at the door.
And then I whisper to him, and then we can hide out together.
You're led to a large iron door where you are promptly disarmed by several people. And then you are taken through several more doors, eventually coming across what
All
is
of their faces.
perhaps one of the ugliest things you've ever seen. A flesh morph.
Oh.
You have come to my hideout for business. Tell me what you want.
I'm just kind of like grossed out at the moment.
Aye.
Well, we're looking to set up a new establishment in this great district of the city. And we thought it only appropriate to ask its overlords for their blessing.
It is good that you have come to one of the kings of the Tally district, Lord Erectus.
Dario Fortuna.
A pleasure to meet you, Dario. So, you are seeking permission from Lord Erectus, then?
Yes, you're most astute.
And what will I get out of it?
The satisfaction of knowing you've let in fellow like-minded businessmen into your community to share in the fruits of all our labors.
That is a lie.
It's not a lie, your most rigid one. It is, what would you want? Surely a business that will bring people in would be good for you.
I want a guarantee that you will not step on my syndicate's toe.
And how would we do that? What would we need to avoid?
No underground slavery, and no smuggling in your own drugs.
That should be fine. Just to be clear, do bum fights count as slavery?
No.
Okay, good. I think we're fine then.
However, we may wish to have our slaves and fight your bum.
No, we've actually taken a few propositions. I think we could be setting up some great mutual benefit. Your guys can come in, sell drugs to the rich people here to gamble on our fights. It's a triple win.
Excellent. Then we have a deal. And he as he extends his hand, like his hand just falls down and just like slides back his arm. And like he takes his other hand and like slides it back up.
I leave that to Dario.
I'll shake his hand, and I've got the biggest smile as I do it, but on the inside, I'm like cringing.
Lord Erectus is pleased. You may go.
Thank you, Erectus.
I'm gonna message Vexa and hush them out.
How ironic his hand would not stay up yet. His name is Lord Erectus.
Well, I thought he might be I think he might be a bit of a stiffy, but guess not.
No, Lord Performance Anxiety, am I right?
He was gross.
Yeah, he was. Who knows, with time we might be able to move in on his turf, take over his share of the business in this district.
Well, he seemed quite amenable to our business, so don't mind the fellow actually.
All that's left is the Red Ink Raiders.
The final place is just a house that stands on the edge of the district. Outside, you see 7 children just playing.
Oh, recruits.
I sent Bruce over to play with them.
Yeah, they let Bruiser in and start playing with him.
Then I go knock on the door.
So I'm curious, how big is Bruiser? Is Bruiser like a normal
He's-
sized cat, or is like a big
No,
cat?
he's medium.
Big cat.
Okay, so it's like a
It's like the
Like
size of a
Wildcat.
panther at this point. right?
He's bigger than you.
Yeah,
okay, got it.
You could ride him.
you could.
Maybe.
Knocking on
He's
the
a size
door.
category above you, right?
God. Knocking on the door, a polite elderly lady greets you. Hello, how can I help you today?
This the Red Ink Raiders?
The moment you say that, her demeanor changes. I see. You're after them, are you? Come with me. She leads you through what appears to be an orphanage, and takes you down some stairs, and through a tunnel that heads into the sewers. And about 5 minutes later, you come to a large opening. This looks like it used to be some kind of storage room. Here you go. Be careful. All the thieves in here are kinda a-holes. She heads back. A halfling walks up to you and is like, "Yeah, what the fuck are you doing down here?"
Hey, Red Inky.
Oh my god. What the hell does someone like you want?
We need to talk to your boss.
Hey, boss! A few minutes later, a dwarf walks over. Well, I recognize you 3.
Do ya?
Yeah, we get that a lot, eh? Must be celebrities around here.
No, but a couple of my men were thinking about hitting up your business. Had to talk them out of it. Didn't seem like a good idea.
Probably not.
So,
See you, the Red Inkies.
what do the Red Ink Raiders have business with you people?
We're gonna be starting some stuff going on here in the Tally District. We want you to butt out.
I see. He looks at each of you. Let me guess, a community outreach program, right? Like that stupid Tasman Vale.
Yes, exactly like that.
And what's it a front for?
Fun.
Fun. You know what? It's a bit of a fighting situation. But with other amenities, other entertainment as well. Probably some gambling, food, the like.
Bum fights.
Well, you're gonna have to convince me on this one. Roll a diplomacy check.
I will aid.
Okay.
I'll cast guidance.
Okay.
That's more
I
reliable.
am actually going to do intimidation and be like, listen here, we already got the backing of the other 2 clans and the guard.
Yeah,
Captain,
absolutely.
so-
That is perfectly fine. You can do that.
I will be showing off my muscle. Dario? You're Aiden?
He's guidancing you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
guidance seeing.
Yeah.
It's more reliable than my rolls tonight, so
That is
Yeah,
a
you've been
guaranteed
really,
+1.
really unfortunate day.
okay. He looks at you and he's okay. I can see that big woman over here has got her backing. We'll stay out of your way.
This was just a courtesy. We didn't care to actually do a deal.
Can I do an insight check on him?
Yeah, sure.
Just want to make sure he's being honest about.
Knows his place.
So what exactly are you guys up to? What's your forte?
Thieving, looking after children, general information carrying. As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
The children, they like to fight.
Some of them do, in fact, yes.
You could have, we've been trying to organize like promotional events with some of the other upstanding operators of this district. Maybe we could do an orphan fight night, orphans versus midgets, you know?
Or a league of their own.
Exactly.
A league of
Nice.
their own. We're not doing any baseball.
What's his?
Well, orphans I can provide. Midgets, you'll have to find yourself.
Yeah, that's fine.
As long
Hey,
as the orphans are paid, I'm quite happy to recommend some.
Well, they get paid if they win, but yeah.
Well, of course. If they're losers, well, they deserve what they get.
A man after my own heart.
Okay, so that's you now have done. Congratulations, you have secured the hive as a neutral ground between all four factions in the Tally district.
Yay! We got our lovely bum fighting business.
Well, it can proceed. Now all you have to do is pay for renovations, food, drinks, and then put out the word that it's opening. While this is happening, that took you several days. You get the deed to the hive. It's officially signed and sealed by the city. You are the legal owners of the hive now.
Hell yeah.
This is a good day.
Now we just need a charity money.
Yeah, that's good. When that comes in, we're going to be rolling in it.
The charity money decision is a few more days away. Is there anything you want to do during those days, or would you just like to earn some money?
We need to track down Marion, don't we, to get the backing of the town, the guard captain?
No, you did that. That was Garrick. Oh, if you mean Kane, yeah. Yeah, you could you could talk to Kane if you want.
Yeah, 'cause I think we've got double the business with him, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're able to find Kane relatively easy. He's sipping drinks in his favorite hole in the weighing quarter. Ah, excellent, my friend.
Mm.
How's it going, Mr. Kane?
Well, given that it seems you're starting up a new business in the Delhi district, I'm assuming you're here for other reasons than our agreed upon deal from last time.
I'm here for a multitude of reasons. I wouldn't come to see you on such a simple whim.
Ah, true. So, he takes out a package. This is the information I need planted in the Merchants Consortium.
What do we need to do for him again? Why do we owe him a favor? I've forgotten.
You took control of Pike's debt.
Off him, yeah. Okay.
And the deal was to help him overthrow the Guildmaster of the Merchant Consortium.
That's right.
So he wants that planted. To disgrace her, and then he will also want you to talk to the neutral parties on the consortium board, and see if you can convince them to get their votes. You still have several weeks before that happens, before the voting happens, so you have some time. But you will have to do it soon.
Now, Kane, buddy.
I think I can guess what you're going to ask me, but go ahead.
No, I want to see if you guess correctly. Fulfill me, enlighten me.
Let's
Yes,
see.
fill him.
He puts out 3 drinks. Have a sip. And then he says, you've been dealing with the Tally District, which makes you think Sergeant Garrett. Let me guess. His small debt to me.
Yes. That's true. I am always perceptive.
How small are we talking?
It's just north of 5,000 gold now. Little man has not been paying recently.
Ah.
He's going to send them thugs to remind him. But and then I found out you guys were interested, so I held off.
And how can we make it up for you? Or how can I make up his debt to you?
I don't know. You tell me. How do you think we should proceed?
Well, we're about to plant this information for you. It would be a shame if someone caught us and linked it back to you while we were attempting to make good on our deal. That would probably make you ineligible to ever attain the position in the future, I would imagine.
I see. That is your thoughts.
Opening offer?
Make a persuasion check.
Come on, dice. You owe me now.
Yeah, nothing to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice.
About as good as I can do.
I can see your point. But given the debt that I forgave for you last time, I still think you owe me a little more.
That's fair. You have any work you need done? Plus, we could.
Yeah, Dario's being a little heavy-handed there.
I think I know
Grab
it.
a hard bargain. I mean nothing by it personally, Kane.
I think I know exactly what you could do for me. In 1 week, there is a ship docking in the Gilded dock. They have a chest on board, and I require that chest. All you have to do is pick it up for me and deliver it to me.
Is this pick up a actual pickup or a theft?
Well, you see, I have it under good authority that the temple plans on impounding the ship and taking all its cargo to be seized. And, well, let's just say this chest needs to be retrieved before that happens.
Okay.
And what's in the chest?
None of our business.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Is there anything else on the ship we could grab for ourselves so we might be there?
You can take whatever you want. They're carrying jewels and money and all sorts of weapons.
Okay, I think this is worth our while.
It's, you know, lots of
Very good,
Is this
then.
clearing his debt, or are we taking over it?
Oh, that is up to you. If you want his debt, you can have it if you do this for me. Or I can clear it for him.
No, definitely not clear.
No, transfer it to us. We'll look at it as credit for his future work.
Excellent. Then I'll have the document prepared and sealed for when you deliver my chest.
just curious, Maro. Just you know a lot about this ship. Might you know what kind of security you're dealing with? Like, it seems like this ship is quite the cargo.
Security. It's a pirate ship.
So okay, that's good to know. Yes.
Sorry, pirate ship. Privateer ship. I should be careful with my phrasing. They wouldn't like it if I said pirate out loud.
Of course. I was glad to use the euphemisms. But all right, if you can take care of this.
Is there anything else you need for my personage, or can I get back to my He swirls this deep green drink in his hand.
I don't think so.
That's all we needed.
Yes, the pleasure is yours.
Excellent. He sits back and takes a sip.
Any suggestions on where specifically we should plant this information?
Somewhere they could find it, but it's not obvious. I suggest the secondary merchants hall. They'll have to review all contracts and before the announcement of who wins, and that's probably the best place.
Okay.
I give him a thumbs up.
Good luck. He leans back and turns around, and he presses a button, and behind it is a set of she-demons doing some very erotic dancing.
Oh, man of good taste.
Okay, so you have arranged for the debt to be transferred after you deliver a chest to Mero Kane.
I would like to go out and buy a spacious pouch.
Absolutely. That will take you probably a day to do, so you can do that. So the other two of you can have some
much are they?
downtime.
75 gold for the smallest and 300 for the second.
I'll give you some money to get me the smallest one.
I'm not crafting it.
Okay.
I'll
buy one. I'm going to go out and buy one as well.
And save my gold, yeah.
Okay, the three of you can go shopping for spacious pouches. They can definitely, you can definitely find them. Yep. That'll take you all a day to do.
Okay. I think also he's coming up with a name, working on his name for the place.
Actually, sorry, can I get a smuggler's sack? It's a spacious patch type 1, but better. It's the same price. It's item level 4. Basically, I can speak a command word so it opens into a mundane bag instead of the extra dimensional bag.
Sure, absolutely.
I bought one, but it didn't go anywhere. What happened?
Yeah, you can absolutely get smuggler sacks. Although you'll be probably going to the Gilded Docks rather than like the merchant consortium to get said items.
It says it holds 5 bulk.
Oh, is it less than a spacious pouch?
Yeah, spacious pouch is 25.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to grab that then.
It's mainly for hiding stuff.
Yeah, legal stuff.
Yeah, both some point,
I mean, maybe you
have enough.
Maybe you'll even find one on a certain ship.
Yeah, true. All right, I'm just gonna get a regular spacious pouch for now.
Your spacious pouch will be all the way at the bottom of your items, by the way, Vaden.
Yeah. I couldn't find it for the name. I was looking for it. I was like, oh, I thought I'd scroll down to the bottom, but apparently not. So I realized where it was.
The day after you guys go shopping, the mother and child come to Dario and say, "We have finished cleaning up the hive. It needs a bit of repairs, depending on how fancy you want to go. And we have made sure that the basement is hidden."
We need more bums.
Oh, don't worry. You'll have all the bums you can fight. Sorry. You'll have all the bums that you will get to fight. Sorry. There'll be lots of bums there to fight.
I mean, you can fuck them if you want.
Do I look like I need to fuck a bum? And she like shows you her baby. Like its black eyes like dig into your soul.
I mean, even demons like to get laid sometimes.
And do not worry. I will make sure that anything I'm laying does not come back. He like smiles like with this really wide grin that goes way too far.
Fucking love her.
Yeah, she's great.
Is the baby's dad still around, love?
Well, I don't remember actually having sex, so no.
That explains a lot.
After she leaves, I'm like, we gotta get that baby some sunglasses.
It's a good idea, actually.
That
Look
fucking
really-
thing creeps me out.
So it looks a lot cooler. I should think of a name for this thing. Like I somewhere got a vagabond. Like vagabonds are, which I think is a good word for the homeless. And so things like that helps sell that it's a charity and that we're like, that they're doing exercise.
As another day comes to an end, you receive a notice that your charity application has been successfully filed and accepted. You need to head in to get with its final name. And while you're deciding on its name, we will call it there, and you can level up as well.
Yay.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
Level 7. Okay.
Just okay. That. And then do that. Okay, thank you for coming out for episode 3 for the Gilded Covenant. I'll see you next time.